Hi YouTube, welcome to my channel. It's my very first time making a video in regards to my surgery. My name is Flor and I am 34 years old, and I wanted to give you a little bit about some numbers. My starting weight recorded, the highest weight that I've actually recorded was 288 pounds. And so I'm only 5'1", so yeah, that looks pretty bad to me. But it still didn't stop me from doing what I did and overate and just kept living my life like that. My life changed. I was diagnosed 2008 with diabetes, and only because I went to the doctor because of an emergency. I started bleeding. I woke up one day seeing red in my left eye, and I didn't know what to do. I was actually bleeding from my retina, and therefore emergency surgeries, yada yada yada, and my whole life changed. I ended up losing center vision in my left eye, and having to go on disability was the toughest thing for me because I was so young and I had all these plans for me, for my life, what I was going to do, when I was going to do it, and it was all changing. But later down the line, I ended up getting married. In 2010, I got married, and to the most wonderful person ever. In 2012, I got stuck with something else. I found out that I had a tumor on my neck, in my throat actually, and it was above my thyroid. So thank God it wasn't cancerous, but it was something that needed to be removed. And so I had that removed. Everything went well. But throughout those years, I still, even with that traumatic change in my life, I still didn't stop eating. I still didn't stop gaining the weight. And I didn't know, I don't know, maybe the stress, the life brought me to that point where I just kept on eating, kept on. It wasn't helping. My diabetes, obviously, nothing was helping it because I just never took charge in my life. I never did. And until 2013, my brother had the surgery done. And I was like, okay, well, we'll see how this goes. He'll be my guinea pig. And so I remember that December in 2013, me and my husband actually took our honeymoon 3 years after we got married. That we had it in New York. We took our vacation to New York, our honeymoon, and it was beautiful. It was so exciting. I've never been there ever, and I'm a Texas girl, and I just never even, first time being on a plane. That was something else too, because the seatbelt would hardly even close. And well, at New York, you have to walk everywhere. I was exhausted. I could not. I was so tired. Every block, I had to take breaks. It was so ridiculous. Like, I remember, just telling my husband, I need a break. I need a rest. I need to sit down. And that's just like, it was horrible to think about that now. So come, when was it? I guess it was between February and March of 2014. I made an appointment to see the BMI, doctor, BMI of Texas, with Dr. Seeger. And it just changed my life. I set up everything. Because of my disability, they paid for everything. And this was it. This was the choice that I got to the point where I needed to do this. There was no more. No more putting it off. No more saying, well, I'll get on a diet. Yeah, that's been done. It's been done a long time. Like, I've done it so many times. It's ridiculous. Tried everything. But it never worked. So within the 6 months, I had to go through all the prep. I had to go through, the psych, test. I had to go through a nutrition class. I had to do all that. But it was me making that decision. And that's one thing, like, when people are in this process, you have to be the one. You have to be the one to make that choice. No one else can do that. And so sorry, my mom walked in. You have to make that choice. You have to be the one nobody else can do that for you. And that's when you know that you're going to do it. You're going to finally do it. You're going to get it over with. And your life's going to change. For the better. So, I kind of made this video a little bit late. I wish I would have made one early, right from the start. But I needed to do this. I want to encourage. I want my life to be an encouragement to others. I want other people to know that you still have a chance. You have a chance. You have a second chance. And I'm living proof. Today I stand 71 pounds lighter. And in just almost 5 months. On the 22nd will be 5 months of February. I'm super excited. Like, it's rough though. It's still rough. You still have those battles. You still have those things that you wish that you could eat. And technically you can. But do you want to go back to that? That's the ultimate decision you have to make. So yeah. Follow me. I'm going to try to upload videos every week. So that way you can see. I can tell you about real life, real struggles, real things that we go through. Even, our mind plays tricks on us. But together we can do this. We can totally do this. And every day, it's going to get better, one step at a time. My faith is the foundation of it all. My faith in Jesus Christ is the foundation on which I stand. And that helps me every day. Every day. Because the way I look at it is, we are the temple. And with whatever we put in our bodies, do we want to damage that? I mean, I've done enough damage all these years. As a matter of fact, I ran into some pictures just the other day. And it was pictures from when I was a baby. I was a baby, elementary, middle school, high school. I put them side by side and I could not believe my eyes. Like, not even my mom, who I love very much, she still looked at them and she says, "Yeah, you weren't big." And I'm like, "Mom, yes I was. Yes I was." But it's no blame on anyone but myself. But I'm super happy. I'm excited of what lies ahead of me. And like I said, thank you for watching. I hope my life encourages you. And just know that you're not alone. And if you were thinking, I'm too scared to have this done, I'm too scared, I was terrified. I didn't want to go under. That's one thing with me. I'm just a big chicken. But it's so worth it. You have to weigh it out. You have to say, hey, you know what? I'm taking a higher risk if I'm not even going to do the surgery. If I continue eating the way I was eating and doing the things that I was doing, you're taking a higher risk than actually being on the table. So, thank you for watching. Subscribe, tell your friends, and you can find me also on Instagram. I am Blooming Flower 1980 because I am blooming. I'm blossoming before my own very eyes, and it's a crazy journey, but I'm looking forward to every moment. Thank you. God bless you.